Hey guys, welcome back to another Tuatha region video. I've realized that so far, we've had Pokémon used to ward off evil, like Scrapalisk or Hallowweed, so I think it's time to design some evil Pokémon. Let's start with one with an unused type combo. I got the idea for this Pokémon when I saw that we still have no Ice Poison type, so after doing some research and learning about Snowdrops, which are poisonous flowers that grow in the cold, I just had to draw this. I had this vague silhouette in my mind when seeing there was no Ice Poison type for at least 2 days. Gunala, which I've named after the scientific name for Snowdrops and the poison it produces, Gione, utilizes its ice and poison to defeat anyone that comes its way. It also moves really silently, like a ninja. Gunala, the Snowdrop Pokémon. The petals it launches are colder than mountain ice and coated in a potent toxin. When a victim falls to its petals, a new Gunalung is said to bloom their next spring. Here's a question. What's one of the things you think of when you hear Ireland? Leprechauns. While this isn't a humanoid Pokémon, I thought it would be funny if it was a leprechaun and a pot of gold at the same time. The idea is that it's secretly a spirit that loves collecting coins. I like to think before it died, it was a Meowth, hence the cat-like features, but it's also slightly based on the cat Sith. But we do have an actual cat Sith Pokémon after the starter's final evolutions. Lepracreep, the pot o' gold Pokémon. It jingles its coins to lure curious people closer. Those who offer it money are rewarded with good luck. Those who refuse often find their pockets mysteriously lighter. Now, this is the Pokémon that's implied to exist in Scrapalisk's Pokédex entry. It's based on the pine marten, which is one of the rarest animals in Ireland. I imagine it being the rarest Pokémon in the early routes, being only like a 5% chance of encountering it. Also notice its colors, reminds you of any other Tuathan Pokémon so far. Pountern, the pounce Pokémon. Agile and curious, it darts through forests in search of prey. Though small, it practices relentless sparring with others of its kind to sharpen its skills. After defeating 10 normal-type, Pokémon Pountern evolves into Terravine, Terrain, and Wolverine. This is the Pokémon Scrapalisk face-off against. Though I'm not good at competitive or anything like that, I give Terravine a biting move that does twice as much damage. If it's against a type, it's strong against e.g. rock. I also decided to give it 2 forms, so it can camouflage in different weather, cold and warm. Probably no stat changes though. Terravine, the pounce Pokémon. Terravine hides amongst vegetation, as if it were a living shadow. Only the sharp-eyed Scrapalisk can reliably detect its presence before it strikes. In hindsight, these aren't that evil, but if a Pokémon looks evil, would you still be its friend? Let me know in the comments below. See you next week for the starter's final evolutions. Finally.